Hello, and welcome back to Legends of Amberland 2, Song of Trees, the demo, at least. So I just went back to town here, mainly because Renar, or Skoram here, is still in a pretty rough state. Armor of 8 with relatively mediocre hit points is just tough. He's got decent resistances, mostly because of, yeah, he's got the cold and the lightning resistances here. And then I think, oh, that's the temporary fire resistance shrine thing. So he's got the cold and lightning resistance, which ain't bad. I stripped some of the excess gear off and stuff like that, just so I could kind of get down to the baseline. The big thing is he's missing a shield still. I have yet to actually pick up a shield. Only shield I have is the one that Katrina started with here, this heavy small shield. It's kind of interesting, I think, seeing how it's played out now that Chris has expanded sort of the item pool so much. Is I have noticed that sometimes you'll go for big stretches where you'll get gear that just doesn't really mesh all that well. Like I've got all these helmets, right? Like I've got a bajillion different helmets, but yeah, I've yet to pick up a shield. So that's kind of what I came into town to do. I also noticed everybody can level up again, so that's nice. So I'm going to go do that. But even in here, like we look at the shields here. We can get the champion shield or the small shield of agility. Can't even afford that because it's 17,000 gold, or 1,700 gold rather. The champion shield of vitality is pretty cool, but it weighs 10. And if I go and I look at my inventory here, I've got 5 space. Now I could pull the Featherlight helmet off Alandra, give that to Skoram instead, or the Ranger's hat and give it to Skoram, but that would get him to 9. Like if I ditch that entirely, he could pick up that shield and use it. And I could afford it, but it is only an armor bonus of 3. But it does give him the vitality and the arcane and sorcery bonus, which ain't terrible. There's no way she could wear it. In terms of other armor, again, there's not much here. The enchanted blade ain't terrible. That wouldn't be too bad for somebody like Helmuth, but it's not a priority, right? Like Helmuth is not a damage dealer. Yeah, not much in the way of armor, not much in the way of helmets here that would be super useful for me. This Ring of Wizards still very much something I want to get though. So possibly save up my money, maybe not get a shield, and try to get a couple hundred more gold to get the Ring of Wizards for Gandora. That might not be a terrible idea. Because over here we look at the shields. We've just got sort of a standard slate of kit. I could do the Knight's Large Shield. I mean, theoretically, yeah, I wouldn't want to buy the level 1 though, I don't think. And everything else is too expensive. So let's go level up. There it is. Training. And we'll go do a bit more fighting. Okay. Oh, so go back in. So let's hop out and we will summon up our Griffin again. This time pop over to here. And it's only hour 3, so let's do a... I'm not going to bother with Magic Shield, but I will get Sharpness up. And let's kill some goblins. Oh, and actually I should also get Inspiring Ballad. There we go. The extra might is just helpful. Fight our way through the goblins. They're not much of a threat. Uldric. Brave peasant in hostile territory. Those tax collectors are cowards. Can you believe that none visited me last year? I had to go to the castle myself to pay taxes. They even tried to say I have some exempt, just so they don't need to visit me. But I went straight to the Chancellor and demanded to have this cleared up. I'm a law-abiding peasant, and I will pay taxes to my liege, even if his incompetent officials claim otherwise. Poor king. Okay, anything else exciting around here? Not really. Oh, got stuck in the swamp there, so we got a swamp cave now. Now in here, I believe I'm going to want some poison resistance, so we'll toss that on. And I'll give the other one to you. Because I don't know that I... Oh, no, I could do the green helm of vitality. Yeah, I think we'll do that instead. That gives at least a little bit of poison resistance. And then, what the heck? Sure, put on the heavy blue helmet there. Helmuth. And I guess you can put on that champion's helmet for the protection. Right, because I'd taken that off. We'll do it that way. Sure. Actually, I think a double roll on protection is probably better than an extra 2 points of armor. Oh, your armor is terrible. Need to find something better for you. Okay, so here we have the Swamp Cave. So I'm pretty sure the things in here will poison you. And let's do, yeah, Power Fist. Oh, you're getting clobbered. Oh, you just totally double cast. I hate it when I do that. Okay, switch back to magic so we're not continually casting Inspiring Ballad. There we go. Not that it's going to do much good because you're basically out of spell points now, Helmuth. Got him. Ooh, that's a lot of snakes. See if I can fight you one at a time. Okay. Yeah, zap them. Heal. Zap. Roll better, please. Now you're completely out of magic. Probably gonna rest after this just because I screwed up with that spell cast. Oh, and I'm almost out of food. Forgot to buy food again. There's a good roll. Thank you, Isle Nice. Try and keep Septimus on his feet there. Got him. Oh, clicking too quickly. Okay. So yeah, I mean, they're a decent challenge, which I like, as I just absent-mindedly attack right through everything. There we go. Visor Helmet of Paralysis Negation. Visor helmet is nice. It gives accuracy. It is only level 1, so I'd lose. But again, see, how many helmets do I have or need, right? But I've found basically no heavy armor, no shields, and decent weapons. I'm doing okay on weapons, but like so many helmets. Got one. Let's put the heavy helmet on him, because she's got protection on there. Yes, actually, let's take that off. Take that off. Give the whirling axe to her. Give the guardian sword back to Skoram, just to get that protection. And then I like him having that accuracy. I think I'll swap that back to the protection. Vitality is helpful. Too heavy. Sure, you wear that. And sure, we'll run with that for now. Okay. Progress is being made. Let's do a bit of healing here first, though. More snakes. Roll gooder. There we go. Got him. Yep. Make sure I don't get stuck. Let's do a mass heal. Oh, and there's that poison. That is one thing I like, is like, I think she has poison resist. No, maybe she doesn't. But it's actually a roll now. So I guess you're stuck attacking. You can only do Elven Song because you're a half elf. Spellbook. Let's do. Sure, well, Elven Touch you. Hey, actually, that was a good roll on an Elven Touch. Gonna have to. Yeah, we'll zap you. And then, yeah, let's boogie on out a little bit at least. Oh, there's another snake. I'm about to, so we may as well strike since I'm about to rest. And stun you. And you're basically out of magic, but you can do your song. Try a stun. Thank you. And heal up. There we go. Not much to heal there. Cool, got him. Oh, let's not go that way. Let's... Oh, that's literally just where I was. And now we want to have a rest. There's enemies nearby, and I'm out of food. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Because also I noticed I have the 1,600 gold I need to buy the Ring of Wizards, which is kind of cool. So we're going to go and give that to Gandora right away here, which is just going to make her magic just do that much more damage. So that's nice. But let's head back to this swamp cavern. So we'll summon up our griffin. Suppose I should get my magic buffs going as well. Let's do our sharpness, and because we are relying on things that actually hit us, we'll get magic shield going as well. And it's, oh, and it's hour 22. That was dumb. Oh well. Okay, so spellbook. We don't want to keep casting magic shield, but we will do power fist. And likewise, we don't want you continuing to cast Inspiring Ballad when I mean to heal. And you got yourself poisoned again. Good for you. You're okay still. Everybody's okay on HP. I'll just zap you with that. Oof. Ouch. Spellbook. Let's do a Elven Touch to deal with that poison. There we go. But yeah, you can see much more consistently doing good damage with that. Well, I mean, I've only used it twice, but both times it was over 100. So that's always a good sign. And he also, I don't know if you saw there, but he did like 140 damage when he hit there with a crit. So combining that visor helmet with the critical chance boosting sword really kind of turns him into a bit of a monster. I'm starting, the Troll Slayer is starting to grow on me, just because he has the potential for so much damage. I'm still curious to see how he does stack up against the warrior, but so far, I'm not terribly disappointed. I mean, the ranger, I'm kind of meh on. Like, sure, she can do her power fist, but then again, so could Isle Nice, or so could the Mage Knight, right? And she's just less flexible overall. Like with the Mage Knight, I could get her into the front rank because she could wear heavy gear. Whereas she's never going to be able to as a ranger. But yeah, so let's keep forging ahead here. Let's do a mass heal. And zap. Oh, only 51 that time. So you can still min roll, but you're less likely to. Do another mass heal, and we'll just finish you off with a magic arrow, because it's not worth the spell points. And switch back to just a regular old heal here, and get him with a power fist. Okay. Iron boots. Oh, hey, there we go. A heavy small shield of vitality. I finally found a shield. Okay. So 5 less damage. You don't have vitality yet. You can wear that. There you go, buddy. Finally got yourself a shield. And now if we look at you, your armor's up to 13, which ain't half bad. And the vitality is also really useful for you, just because, again, your hit points are not fantastic. At a max of 116, I mean, sure, compared to most of the back line, but compared to Katrina or to Septimus, it's just not doing what I need it to do. Iron boots. I might actually toss those on Katrina because her armor is starting to get a little she's basically had no upgrades. She got the Elven Longsword, and other than that, she's still just wearing her starting gear and the Cloak of the Salamander. But yeah, that gets her up to armor 16. Could toss it on Septimus, but he's doing okay for now, I think. Just, well, is he really, though? Maybe not. Let's pop that prismatic ring off, give him the boots, and I don't know, we'll figure out what to do with the prismatic ring later. Okay, any other secrets? Can't remember in here if there are. I think there are some secrets in here, but... Oh, and my buffs have worn off, so that's less than ideal. So we can't do sharpness again. Boo. How much do you need? You only need 2 more. So actually, if I do the Bard song, yeah, play your music. I'm not going to bother with the magic shield because her magic points are too valuable. Oof. Okay, let's Elven Touch there. And we will Fireball, because there's 2 of you. Fight. I'm going to rest after this fight too. So yeah, let's get Sharpness up. Let's get Inspiring Ballad up. Let's fight. You get poisoned again. That's fantastic. Mass heal, please. Can you do your... Yeah, you can do Magic Shield. Okay, so we're... Because the idea here is if I fight through this, I get all the buffs up, and then I rest, it kind of optimizes spell points, right? Okay, let's charge, since we're going to rest anyhow. Fight. Oh, there's a good crit. Just hit him. Spellbook. Heal. There. Spellbook. Power Fist. There we go. Nice. Spellbook. Let's heal. Focus. Why not? Hit him. And Power Fist. And we will Elven Touch you now. What did I just totally recast Magic Shield, didn't I? Okay, well, at least I'm going to be resting. Oh, nice crit there, Al. Nice. 5 HP left. And we will just do a quick rest here. Well, full rest, but you know what I mean. Okay. Crystal Armor of Displacement and Scarlet Leather Armor with 184 gold. Let's see. Crystal Armor of Displacement. Well, you're heavy, but I think, yeah, you can totally wear that. Nice. So, paralysis resistance, displacement, which is helpful, and pretty good armor. And, yeah. Okay, let's keep exploring. Fight another snake. Just got a text. My wife is on her way home, so I'm probably going to have to wrap this up fairly soon. Let's toss a heal out. And let's not Magic Shield again. We will instead Power Fist. And do another Power Fist, because why not? And you got poisoned again. Elven Touch, please. And sure, zap you the Power Fist. Really want to find another bit of poison resistance gear. That would be helpful. Do a heal. Sure. There we go. Ooh, that was a bit of a hit. And make sure, yeah, you've got heal selected. Now let's heal you up. Gotcha. Okay, so that's that loop all cleared out. Have I... Oh yeah, it looks like I've gotten the whole of the swamp cave. I'm just going to pop up here real quick to make sure that I didn't miss a secret. I doubt I did, but you never know. Okay, and I guess this might end up being a slightly shorter episode here. Finding that crystal armor actually makes a pretty big difference. The scarlet leather armor, Yeah, don't know what I think about that. But I got some decent gear, at least out of that whole endeavor. Still have that blue helmet kicking around. Yeah, too heavy. Yeah, I don't know. Sure, you take that. And then, I don't know, do you want heroism? Who knows? Okay. Anyhow, I'm going to put a cut in here, and next episode, so we've cleared most of this. I'm going to actually take a look and see if I can get my paralysis gear sorted, because I can still buy one too. So I could buy another bit of paralysis gear from the Darkwood Fort, and then possibly clear out here. I like that idea because it would actually open up a sorcerer tower over here, which would be a cool way to sort of test out the champion. But we'll have to wait and see. So, I guess until next time, cheers.